Lewis had 13 and 7 against Western Illinois. She was second team All Big Ten a year ago, but a good feed inside. And Czinano with the finish. Now the rebound inside, blocked away by Goodman. And Iowa runs the other way. Here's Clark, 3-on-1. She feeds Warnock, good finish. Warnock a little hesitation. Shot a fairly good field goal percentage. It wasn't anything exceptional, as a good feed and finish from Monica Czinano.
Short arming, it's Donarski, and Clark brings it up the floor. There's Warnock inside. Big finish off glass. That was a no-look pass.
Clark's going to bring the ball back down and feed it in over the head of Bostic. Just short, bounces back off the weak side, rebound, recovered by Clark. She's going to bring the ball back down and take that fake screen. Oh, and that's going to be an and one.
Basket by Monica Czinano.
Rubin with the good defense. And Czinano didn't have her feet set there. Now she sealed her off. Yeah, good delivery over the top.
Now 4-on-3 the other way. Sissoko inside, no good on the layup. Luke's ball, it's grabbed by Czinano. Clark to Marshall, just Mershon back, and the layup is good. It's up to Clark, who has no problem running. An attacking guard in the paint. Kicks over Czinano, 13-footer is good. That's a good pass. Crafty move. Sarah Scalia, a little ball fake down there, and nobody back to run the floor. Warnock, an easy layup.
She certainly was a presence against the Badgers a few days ago. And there is Shaw deflecting that pass. What a pass, though, from Czinano, and it came from Caitlin Clark. I'm not sure how she slipped that through, but somehow she did.
Courtney Shaw making a nice deflection there, then Clark getting the ball only where Czinano used the word poise a couple of times so far. Veronica Barton and other players. You see Czinano once again down low in the lane. She's going to be a problem for Northwestern with that 6'3" size. Western looking to try to get a big inside presence. Paige Ma brings 6'1" to the table, someone they're looking to go to.
Oh, that's beautiful pass. Clark kind of with the no look, and 10 points now for Czinano.
Position three, so you see Clark gets through the vision, the over-the-top pass.
On the final shot of the game, and then just ran into a buzzsaw that is the Michigan Wolverines. Czinano again, and she's got 12 points here tonight.
Who is turn the ball over like that, but you see Clark's vision drawing 2, almost 3 defenders. And Ohio State has been so successful when they can get in the paint and score.
16 points now for Miller. Back the other way. Count it. Marshall taking the contact for the and one.
Trailer entry feed. Kyle triple teamed. No call, and Czinano the rebound.
Well, they weren't going to let her get an easy catch that time.
Transition bucket. McKenna Warnock on the feed from Clark.
Someone who really does it on both ends of the floor. She's their top rebounder, top three-point shooter, and there just gets an easy one in transition. Reason why Caitlin Clark is leading.
Well, Mott has picked up her third personal, which means Anna Morris has checked in. Lindsey Pulliam is still playing for Northwestern with a third personal. The backdoor look, they forgot about Kate Martin. Clark taking it inside. What a pass to Czinano. As many quad one wins as possible, because that looks very favorably for the NCAA tournament committee. Czinano, a perfect 12 for 12 to start.
Yeah, and again, you see McWilliams there on the weak side. She has to arrive quicker on the catch.
That's off the left iron, and Warnock gets the board, but this Iowa offense has been clicking on all cylinders so far this year, and Monica Czinano takes the early lead.
Yeah, we actually just saw the Gophers end that streak when they faced Purdue in their matchup, so maybe we'll see that today.
But Czinano gets the rebound for Iowa. Now Caitlin Clark finds a streaking Gabby Marshall to the hoop. And it's a 7-point Hawkeye lead. It's to begin the second half. Clark working, she finds Czinano down low, and she just goes up with the right hand now. She makes it look so easy.
Yeah, Monica Czinano, she said, Coach Bluter said to stay mad and to play mad. And, you know, not to the point where you're out of control. Right inside on Patty. And then Caitlin Clark right here sizing it up and flipping that pass right up and over into the hands.
And they felt like at some point that they had to be perfect. They were less than perfect against Northwestern. Fell behind big time early in that game, and it was almost just too much for them to overcome.
If you're used to playing a certain way, which is all out, it's hard to pull back when you're a competitor.
Here's Clark feeding Taiwo in for 2 for Iowa, getting the transition game going.
3 to shoot. They need a little offense here. Bourne on the run. No good on that shot. Clark rebound number 6. Long pass ahead. Taiwo leading the field. Layup good. And Iowa extra momentum. Going into the locker room up 6, 41-35.
Rather, Caitlin Clark, always aware of what's going on, sees Taiwo running the floor, and Taiwo uses that speed to get to the other end. Finishes before time expires.
Officials are going to take a look at this one, but there's no question. This beat the shot clock, beat the game clock, beat the halftime horn.
And that's almost like a poster.
Iowa by 3 with the basketball. Marshall to a cutting Clark. Great bounce. What a find to Czinano. Wide open for a pair.
Textbook 101, how to create your own shot and then how to distribute to your team.
3 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Clark around the screen, bouncing on the drop-off. A little pick and roll, finished beautifully at the rim by Czinano, and a chance for one more at the line.
All about just trying to stay down low, create second chance opportunities.
Look at Monica Czinano run the floor.
Iowa wants to play at an up-pace, fast tempo.
Off the miss, McKenna Warnock has the rebound. Clark with a long pass up to Marshall. How about the vision for Clark, and Marshall makes it count.
Player is the way she sees the floor. Look at the vision, always looking up, gets the ball to only where a teammate can score. She looks like Peyton Manning throwing down.
Triples before the break, and now a deuce. Inside, Warnock plays the window beautifully. Clark runs into her and takes the ball away. Penn State incredulous. There wasn't a foul call there, and it leads to a McKenna Warnock layup.
Iowa trying to handle the Maryland pressure. And again to Czinano for another bucket.
He has this calmness, but also this fierceness. She is incredibly confident with the ball and is wise beyond her years with plays like that. Iowa can't do. They can't double down too hard from the three-point shooters that Michigan has. So, of course, they line up the three-point shooters on her side.
Michigan is cold with this offense outside of Naz Hillman. What a beautiful feed. Clark to Czinano, the 2 Hawkeye stars connecting.
Watch this transition bounce pass, and then the ball has to find you before you're whistled for 3 seconds. And good defensive set there by Iowa.
It's the 7th assist from Caitlin Clark. Pass to Naz Hillman. A Big Ten standout presented by Auto Owners Insurance. How did she get that pass through?
Give her that space and she'll drain it.
The December matchup between these two, Lewis had a double-double. A little give and go, and that's just easy pickings for Czinano.
However, and Czinano doing exactly what she does best, the drop step off the pick.
For Wisconsin, but good effort on the 2 shots they got.
And the Hawkeyes just are way out of sorts right now in offense, but that helps that Czinano's back in the game.
Clark, interior feed, that's too deep, that's too easy for Czinano. Having herself a day.
A much-needed basket in the scoring drought of the Badgers. Position of Clark's head and eyes. They are always up, looking down the floor.